I'm David Gibbons, 67 years of age and retired.
I'm Jonathan Woolven and I'm 85 and definitely retired. I'm treasurer for the Friday Friends. I live in Hillside. I live at Jubilee Court, which is sheltered housing. Before I joined Friday Friends, I was in fact actually chairman of the Tenants Association at Jubilee Court. I ran or helped run the soup kitchen at Hove. I've made many sandwiches and many gallons of soup and carried them down to Hove Seafront, which we did pretty well, getting on for nearly 20 years. I'm enjoying what I'm doing here very much. It's great fun, good fun, and good for the community, but also good for me. It's good for me. It makes me feel also wanted in the community. It makes me feel part of the community. It makes me feel good, as voluntary work should. I get a great warm feeling about coming on Fridays.
Well, on Friday we try to make sure that they've all got a hot cooked meal, which can be fish and chips or anything like that. It costs them £3, but they make sure they get a main cooked meal and also a hot pudding, which they insist on all through the year. You can't try and give them anything cold. Then after that we have a little bit of laugh and joke, and they all get to meet each other, and then we do bingo. And they get used to each other, and they're all in little groups, so they enjoy themselves. But we were talking to a lot of the ladies and gentlemen that used to come up here, and they said they had nothing to do on a Friday. So we said, we will do something on a Friday. And it just moved on from there. We started off with 8. We're now up to between 35 and 40, and still expanding. And it's just community, it's people meeting each other. We've lost a few, deceased, but we've also gained a few.
We're very lucky here in Woolscombe at the moment with the reopening of the Bevy pub. It's helped enormously to bring Woolscombe community together again. Now I feel so much more a part of the community than I did previously to the pub. The pub has also given us the opportunity to do what we're doing now. It's free of charge. They charge us absolutely nothing for being here, and they've contributed to Friday Friends enormously. They've helped us and assisted us right the way down the line.
As far as the TDC support goes, there is someone there that is now liaising with us, and they can put our club around to other people, and they can tell us what's happening elsewhere. And if anything needs to be told, they come and actually tell us now. We don't have to read it in a paper from somewhere else. They come up, they explain this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Any help you need, it's been absolutely wonderful.
Can I add something? Dave and Barbara are probably two of the most modest people, but they have done an enormous amount of good in this short period of time, without any question. I mean, he's looking at me as if to say, shut up, but it's absolutely true, and I have nothing but admiration for them. If I didn't, I wouldn't be bothering at my age to do what I'm doing. The fact that we have a ring round, which Barbara does during the course of the week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, essentially to see if they're coming on the Friday, so we know what kind of numbers to cater for. But it's also important because it means we know they're all right. There's an awful lot of lonely people about. I live on my own, and I know what it's... I'm a person that... I'm never bored with my own company, and I've always had a lot of outside activities, so it doesn't necessarily affect me, but I can understand what it must be like to come home at the end of the day to no one. When I lost my wife, that was quite devastating, and it took me a long time to get over that. I now lead a normal life. But for a lot of these people, they have absolutely no one. They have families maybe that don't really care that much. People that don't visit them. Nobody rings you. That's awful, isn't it? That's really terrible. It's made a great deal of difference to people. You don't die when you retire. You retire, and you're supposed to enjoy that retirement. And a lot of people really don't have that experience, and we're doing our best actually to give that to them.